from Studio E, as in Election Day.
Oh, clever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Kimberly Guilfoyle. She's in today for also E, Elizabeth.
Yes,
Good to have you.
excellent. Very good to be here. Exciting day. Polls open across the nation, and maybe perhaps a big shift in power. We're going to have to see.
And none will close while we're on the air. We'll just continue to speculate and watch people march in. And now open, you got Connecticut. The foundation of that could be a huge deal, and that could be the deal breaker. However, there's not much time for Senator Brown to make the most of it. Today is the day, even though he's indefatigable and he's always out there. How do you get this message across in 12 hours?
But I love it. Anything with an LL. Lois Lerner, bad. Villain. Lex Luthor, bad villain. Maybe that's all it's going to take.
Wait, are you telling me that Gene Shaheen is working with Lex Luthor?
Well, it's part of a conglomerate.
And by the way, I'm just getting a call. LL Cool J says don't include me.
Oh,
right?
yes.
So
he has more initials, though.
He's a nice man.
He's a good guy.
Todd.
Look who we have here.
I know, and look at that.
Hi,
Ainsley.
Good morning. It's true. Mornings are better with friends.
Yeah, we are good friends, on and off.
What software does that come with?
That I'm not sure
Very
about.
limited.
Exactly,
All right,
I'm sure.
All right, thank you.
All right, fantastic. And coming up, this latest fit of road rage, refreshing book.
Thanks.
What gave you the idea, Miriam, I'll start with you, to write this book and say, you know what, let's put it out, let's put it down on paper?
Well, we've had a really successful blog.
It's been with the outreach from young women that are hearing your message.
I think they love it because we talk
Ideas of the party, so that it's not having that, usual stigmatization of the party to say that, oh, come on, the Republicans are against women, Democrats are for it.
Definitely.
So what do you think has produced this change in momentum or movement?
I think people have just gotten tired of hearing. People are just over it, and they're starting to open their eyes, and they're starting to see what we've seen all along.
Real issues like the economy and national security.
Women are the head of households in so many families and making the decisions for buying power, whether it's to decide which car to get, which home to buy. They're providing financially for the home, and I think the voters know that, and now the candidates need to get on board too.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Well, again, congratulations, the chicks on the right, Miriam Weaver and Amy Jo Clark. Right for a reason. All right, keep up the great work with the blog. Fantastic. And the Fed school lunch standards, well, they just got worse because...
That's great.
Not quite even a penny, less than a penny per song.
All right.
Listen.
Thank you very much, Ainsley.
It's a little business.
She was right across the street at Sirius the other day, created quite a frenzy. All right, 10 minutes now after the top of the hour.
Coming up, this Democratic candidate spent her campaign backing away from President Obama. President, what's up with that? We're going to talk to Laura Ingraham. She is live next.
And Dr. Travis,
I do, and she asked me to please stop.
Yeah, she's like, immediately.
I hire a band if she wants to hear music.
All right. Well, it is Election Day, and, Jesse Waters is good at asking people reasonable questions and then hearing some crazy answers. Here he is, hitting the streets, talking to people about what they know regarding the candidates and the midterm elections. Oh, Jesse. Oh, he's one of the guys.
There you go.
Very nice.
A little dispiriting to not know, to be an adult, get through school,
I think those are the
well.
guys who Rush Limbaugh refers to as the low information vote.
Right. Well, that's why it's important to equip yourself with the facts, get the information. This was a hard fought right to be able to vote, so you got to take it seriously.
Yeah, by the way, we've been telling you all morning, beginning in Vermont, I think at 5 a.m., that polls are beginning to open throughout the East Coast here on Election Day. It's 8:36, and the people are lined up across the country. Where do we look now? Well, let's go out to Baton Rouge, I believe, and to Arizona.
And it may not even be decided today. Can you believe that? In the great state of Georgia, and apparently some good turnout there. We're getting some information from our viewers. And Republican David Perdue just barely ahead of Democrat Michelle Nunn as voters head out. Big time. That's what we're hearing from the viewers, so that a lot of people go into the polls in Georgia. Let's see if they can avoid a runoff there, indeed.
Remember, Senator Saxby Chambliss needed a runoff to win his another 6 years, the last time he was
50% is a tough threshold, but by evidenced by what we just saw right there, it looks like somebody's had a good get out the vote campaign.
Fantastic. That's
the
what
ground
we like
game
to
is
see.
working down in Georgia.
It's well underway. Ainsley, what do you got for us?
All right, let me tell you what's happening in...
That is crazy.
I can't believe it. I mean,
no, thank you.
what a man.
Big star.
On the last Mission Impossible, he called the guys from Unequal because he was so concerned about his head injuries. This guy is a full contact actor, and he put the stuff with the Kevlar in his helmets and everything.
It's pretty intense. You got to give him credit for that, right?
Yep.
Well, still ahead, campaign.
Right, and if you have to run from the TV, run to the radio. We got an all-star lineup on Kilmeade and Friends. And Ainsley, that means you have a wake-up call pretty early tomorrow.
I know.
And watch her today on the 5. See you tomorrow.